Hello, sound working? Yes, it is. Hello, hello, hello. Suzanne, hello. First to comment today. Nicola, good evening. Hello, Anne Marie and Sue, hello. Oh, bless you, Noah. Thank you very much and welcome. Hello. Emma, hello, hello, hello. Good evening, my lovely. I'm just readjusting the Oyster camera. I knocked it earlier, so normally that camera doesn't tend to move. There we go. Hi, Julie, Linda, Angela. I don't know if I said you, so hello again. Hi, Christy, Sophie, Joe, Rachel. How is everybody? Hi, Carla. Hello. I've got a right yawn on. Excuse me. I've got a right yawn on. I do apologise. Thank you. Is that tea? Mm-hmm. Thank you, Beth. Been watching since before July. Oh wow, thank you, Noah. Hi Sue, hi Dana, Jackie, hello, hi Suzanne. The new school times of getting up in the mornings has really thrown me this week because it's an extra hour earlier to what I got up with last year because it's two different schools, which is two different times. So yeah, it's completely thrown me. Sue, bless you. Thank you for the stars. That's very, very kind of you. Hi Nina, Jacqueline, Natalie, Vicky, good evening. Today is a normal live. We are opening. We are open to all orders today. We are live tomorrow though as well, and tomorrow is our monthly charm deal opening night. So every Wednesday, first Wednesday, oh sorry, not every Wednesday, every first Wednesday of the month, we try to schedule our monthly charm deal openings. So that lands on tomorrow, and that is a charm which is at discounted price up until that night only, so including tomorrow night, and then it goes up to its full price on the website. You can have your oyster opening with it. You'll be able to change the pearls if you're not happy with the colour. The catch with it is that you don't know what charm you're going to get until it arrives. Everybody gets the same charm, and it's not one that you can find on the website, so it is a new charm. Okay, so that opening is up tomorrow, and then yeah, so tonight is normal night, tomorrow is monthly charm deal, then we're live on Friday and Sunday as well. She is, Natalie. She's absolutely buzzing. Like, she can't wait to go back each day. She is loving it, which I'm really happy about. Obviously, it's nerve-wracking for parents as well, isn't it, when their child joins a new school? But she's absolutely loving it. Hello, hello, hello. Oh no. Well, it's been when the saints there. Do, 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 do. Right, I have posted. If I'm getting a little bit of a glow from this way, it's because I've actually brought the wax melt onto this desk. Normally I have it on a table over there, but I've brought the wax melt, so it's right under my nose today, and it's giving off a tiny little bit of a glow. If it affects pearl colours on the camera, I will turn it off, or I'll stand something in front of it to block the light. But we'll see. I did a test earlier and it didn't, so hopefully now it's slightly darker in here because it's dark outside. I will see. The link for the charm tomorrow, yes, I'll pop it in for you. Also, I don't know if anybody saw the video I posted earlier. Now it was about oysters, so I'll do the oyster update again now really quickly, and then we'll start with the opening today. There's the link for the monthly charm deal tomorrow, so it's September tomorrow. So the link, not the link, the have I recovered, Jacqueline? Honestly, I came in, so I put on like a fan, and I was like, you know what, I need to get out of this room again. So I wafted the door. I had to turn the wax melt off because I don't like leaving the room with it on. I came in a couple of hours later because I was doing emails from in the house, because I was like, you know what, I'll let that smell disperse. and oh my gosh, the smell was still here. It was terrible, honestly. And it was one of those ones which looked safe, honestly. So the oyster that I opened, so I was testing oysters, like I said I would on the last live. So basically, my all oysters bar mystery, 4 pearl, and actually no, some 4 pearl. So all oysters bar mystery and 25 pearl oysters are potential stinkers. I've got my new batch, but I haven't dove into those too much. So, but I've just weeding through the last of them. So I was going through potential ones which looked okay. I was doing a little slit in, and then I was sort of wiggling it around. If it smelled okay, as you can see here, this one's got a slit. I then taped it back up, so hopefully it won't go too bad with it being airtight with tape, and then they are in this bag to open. Now one of them looked like it was a safe one, so I was like, fine, I'll cut into that. And I was just literally in the flow of testing these oysters. I must have been about 6 or 7 in. So snip, and all of a sudden, I heard like a bleh, and the vacuum sealing had released the juices from this oyster, which weren't seen before. So they must have been in the oyster itself. So the vacuum sealing, as I opened it, as I moved it, released these juices, which then the smell was horrific. Even thinking about it, it was literally, I heard it and I looked down and then the smell hit me. I was, oh, and because I wasn't, it was like really close to me. I looked really ill in the photo. Yeah, it was terrible. So yeah, I then stopped smelling oysters after that moment because I just couldn't. I thought, oh, next time I do this, I'll do it outside. I don't know why I didn't. But yeah, I couldn't carry on today. So today we have got mystery oysters, and then this bag is, we call it the surprise bag. There is literally a handful, however many I did, or maybe more than 6. However, this is it. However many, oh no, it's dripping. Oh no, I don't want it to drip in this bag. However many I did before it goes stinky, before it went stinky, are up for grabs too. These ones here. So in these ones there will be a complete mix of Nunu, Expand the Rainbow and 4pearl. Normal ones aren't in there yet because I haven't got to do in that bag yet. So there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, there is 6. Perfect. So there is 6 of these oysters available. They are pre-tested. That doesn't mean that they're not going to be stinkers, but it means that I'm very hopeful that they're not. So mystery and 6 of these available today. I preferably, oh, it's that one's the juicy one. Let me show you. Can you see where all the juice is mixed in on the tape? I'm going to have to open that one first, I think, if anyone picks it. Oh gosh. Yuck. I mean, it's funny. It's funny in the most horrendous way. Oh. So yeah, we'll try these if anyone would like these. And then we've got mystery oysters, and then the rest of the stinky ones which I don't slit open, so that of the ones which visually look stinky I will be putting on the website. They haven't made it onto the website today, but they will be, but obviously not the ones which I've put a slit in, so the ones which are still fully vacuum sealed but may look a little bit suspicious. Okay, I hope that makes sense. So, order list is posted on the page. There's still spaces available for today. Summer sale and pineapple pieces are ending at the end of summer, which is in the UK the 23rd of September, so that's Friday the 23rd. So summer sale and pineapple pieces are on for another week and a little bit if you would like to grab one. The order list is on the page, and let's start the I've talked for a lot longer than I thought I would this morning, this evening at the start. I do apologise. Yeah, I am going to be putting the stinky ones on the website as stinky oysters. So basically, I've got these ones here, which are the recent ones, and then I've got a whole box. So these ones here are the recent ones, which are potential stinkers, and these ones are going on the website as they may be fine, but they to me give off signs that they're stinkers. They'll go on there at a discounted price, and yeah. So they will be going on the website if you guys want to brave it and try one. But after my reactions, I wouldn't blame you if you didn't, because it's terrible. Oh, right. Up first today is Tracy Chamberlain. Tracy, are you here? Great April's Fool gift. Pity it's September. I mean, you could purchase it now. Wait until April. It'll be putrid. Oh, no, don't do that. Oh, even the thought of it. Gosh. Oh, Tracy Chamberlain, are you here? Oh, my tummy's turning this evening, just the thought, because the one earlier, honestly, I should have videoed me smelling them. I thought about it, I thought, no, you guys don't want to see me testing oysters. But the sound of the squelchy... I've been thinking about it all day, and each time it just makes me like, ugh, one of those. Just get some for Neil, make an open and record him. Yes, Sophie! I'd love to see Neil opening them. So Tracy Chamberlain, if you're here, please type I'm invisible. It'll bring your comment forward so I can see you. And if anybody else can see Tracy, please comment on her comment, because that will bring it forward so I can see as well. Oh, yes. Yes, I'm definitely up for watching Neil open some stinkers. Or potential stinkers. Again, I can't guarantee that they are. They're just showing signs that they are. Right, last call for Tracy. If not, we will move on. So, Tracy Chamberlain, are you here? For not making you a cup of tea the other night. Ooh. Oh, that's funny. Oh, bless him. Okay, so I haven't seen Tracy, so we're going to move on. If she comes on, we can add her in, but it will be to the end of the order list. He did apologise. Oh, bless him. Up next today is Amy Lambton. Amy, are you here? Got my camera in a really weird place today. If you keep seeing me lean, it's just because I'm trying to just look around. I've got obviously two cameras that are going on, so if you see me leaning, it's because I'm looking around this camera. I've got it right in the middle of my screen today. Oh, did I? Oh, I probably could type with my eyes closed, Maddie. Shall I try? Okay. There you go. Hello, my name is Pellsworth Brecken. I actually admittedly only typed Brecken and it tagged Pellsworth Brecken on its own, but that's pretty good with my eyes looking away. So I'm looking for, let me just double check I haven't seen anyone yet. No, I'm looking for Amy Lambton. Amy, are you here? I have Carla. Oh, thank you, Maddie. It's because I type too much. if you as you grow up, if you get a job where you have to type, you know where everything is without looking. So last call then for Amy Lambton. If not, we'll move on. And of course, if she comes on, we can add her in again. So if anybody sees Amy, please comment on her comments. And Amy Lambton, if you're here, please type I'm invisible or bring your comment forward so I can see you. Have they really? Wow. I don't go into shops much. Just because we order our food shopping online now. You probably do be annoyed. Oh gosh, Linda. 18s only. Plus 18s even. Right, I haven't seen Amy, so again we'll move on. And if she does come on, we can add her in to the end of the order list. Up next then is Cindy Brown. Where is everybody today? Cindy Brown, are you here? No, Sophie. No. Oh, if you say it like that, I cannot do that. 3 paydays until Christmas. Not for me. Have to start shopping, yeah. Cindy, yes, someone is here. Hello, Cindy, my lovely. You have got a pineapple piece today with an oyster opening. So, which one would you like? Would you like pineapple number 1 or pineapple number 2? And then your oyster choices are mystery or we're going to call them the randoms because we don't know what they are. So, mystery or the randoms. It does, it is scary. Oh, Tracy, you're here. I can add you back in again, my lovely. Perfect. Tracy, I've added you back in. There we go. Plus the wedding. Wow, Sue. You have a busy couple of months. Bless you. Oh. Mystery oyster, perfect. We'll do the opening afterwards. And you would like pineapple number 2. Okay, so if we go down, Cindy, my lovely, let's get these open. I don't know, Roz. I mean, sometimes it is all me. Sometimes Sophie has brilliant ideas as well. So yeah, they come to me. I work out what theme I want and then we work out what we do from there. Now, if I show you these 2, Cindy, your first one, oh, let me turn that around so it hasn't got the wording on it. Your first one is this one here. Now this is your silver one, and as you can see, it's a silver moon, like a crescent moon, and you've got 5 stars trailing down the center of the moon there. It's slightly different on the back, so that's the reverse side. The front side has got the edging detail to it, so it does make it stand out slightly more, so you can see it there. Now with both of your charms, you'll be able to have your pearl on or off the jewellery, and this is your silver one. Now this one is on the website, I can't remember what it's called, I do apologise, but that one is your silver choice. And then your crystal choice, now this one is not on the website, and this is one of the sunspot charms. It's got the point on one side, it's got silver at the back, and then at the front is this gorgeous Bermuda blue, which is lighter and darker shades of blue. And you can't find this one on the website as it's not on the website yet. Oh, bless you, Carla. I completely understand. So, Cindy, would you like your silver option, which is this one here? Trail of Stars charm. Anna, you are amazing. Thank you, my lovely. And it makes sense actually. So Trail of Stars charm is this one, so your silver one. And then your crystal one is the blue sunspot. Oh, let me get this focused. Again, you can have a pearl on or off the jewellery for this. Can you have the silver charm? Of course you can. Let me just put the crystal one over here. So if I bring you back up, you said you'd like to have a mystery oyster and to donate your shells. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? Let's go down. Okay, so mystery oyster here, Cindy. You've got a double pop there. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. Now I can see a peeper right in there. Let me squidge him out. You've got a dark grape purple, and there's no more in that one. Okay, so Cindy, let me dry this one off for you. So with this pearl, you can have him on or off of the charm, and if you're not happy with the colour, we can swap him for you as well. So it is a, oh, on the camera is looking very dark, but it is definitely a dark grape purple. I'm just going to move it around here so hopefully you can see that purple. If I run them through the board for you, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. Hello, welcome everybody who's joining. That's quite a good idea, Linda, actually. That is a really good tip there. To watch TV in the dark and turning everything else off. I might say that one to Aaron for us to try and do. I say tries because my children enter a room and then they leave it and leave the light on. I'm forever following them around the house, turning things off. Can you swap for a bright watermelon? Of course you can. Oh, how about this one here? Just have a look at this one for me, my lovely, and let me know if this is the correct shade for you. No, not while on the live. I mean, I could turn the lights off, Sarah, and see if we can see anything. Shall we try? No, honestly, it's pitch black in here. There's no, although the wax melt gives off a nice light. So just confirm, Cindy, if you're happy with that one. And I'm just going to scroll back up. Was that one to be on the jewellery? So on or off of that jewellery, of that Trail of Stars charm? It doesn't work. Yeah, no, I don't think, especially as I need to be able to see the colours of the pearls. That's fine, thank you. You're very welcome, Cindy. Just confirm for me, is it on or off the jewellery, my lovely? We've kept our holiday sleeping bags accessible and we heat. Oh, that's a good idea. Lots of hints and tips here, guys. Thank you. I actually mean that. Like, I'm terrible at thinking of how to save on energy and everything. On the jewellery, Cindy, perfect. Okay, so we're just going to put watermelon on there. Okay, Cindy, my lovely, thank you for the donations with your shells, and I hope you're happy with everything once it arrives as well. Okay, up next then today is Jutta Lehrman. Now I've seen you, I believe, Jutta. Jutta Lehrman, are you here? Jutta, hello. Mystery, donate the shells, and we'd like a yellow today. Okay, so let me just double check here. So you have got, oh, let me just cross that out. So you've got one opening, and then you've got your, sorry, it's harder to read it, 2 pineapple pieces. So we'll do your oyster opening first. And then yeah, I've got the other order here as well. I have got them together already. It's not a problem. So we'll do your 1 oyster opening and then the 2 pineapple pieces afterwards. So mystery, donate the shells, and you're hoping for a yellow. Okay. So mystery oyster. Let's go down, my lovely. So in here, you've got a lighter pop there. There's your mother of pearl. And then if we have a squidge in here, there's no more in that one. So you've got a darker pearl here. Let me dry him up for you. He looks like he's a gorgeous, deep, darker chocolate pearl. He is, yes. Okay, so what do you think to this one? Now, of course, if you would like to swap for your yellow, that's absolutely fine. We can do that for you. Or even a different colour. Or if you're happy with this one, that's perfect as well. Your chocolate is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He is a 6.5. Swap for the yellow, of course we can. I'm going to go for sunshine yellow. However, if you'd like a slightly subtler yellow, do let me know. That one there is calling me. Okay, what do you think to this one here? Just taking that chocolate away. And I'm going to bring you back up, but if that's not the correct shade, do shout out and let me know. On the jewellery, perfect jitter. That yellow's fine. Okie dokie, let me just write that down, so we're going to have a yellow there. You then have 2 pineapple pieces. Now, because you have got 2, I will hold one in my hand as well. So then that way it gives you the choice out of the 3 that you can pick. So would you like number 1, number 2, or the one in my hand? So let me know which 2 you would like, and then there's, do you know what I mean? It then gives you that choice. So number 1, number 2, or the one in my hand. Which 2 would you like? I'm just going to have a sip of my tea. Number 1 and 2, just pop that back in there. Mystery and donate. So that's number 1 and then number 2. If we go down, we'll open up number 1 first. So I'll just pop that one back there. So your number 1. Oh, there we go. Okay, so your first choice, if we do your silver charm first, and the silver one is the Ribbon of Hope charm. Okay, so it does have a slight curvature to the charm itself, just slightly bows forward, so you can, I'm trying to show you, sorry, just so you can see which one is the front and which way is the back, so slightly bows forward there. And again, you can have a pearl on or off this one. So your silver choice is the Ribbon of Hope charm. And then your crystal choice is the clear crystal sea star charm. So if I just show you with it behind the gloves, just because obviously it's quite bright here. So this is the clear crystal, so it's going to go with absolutely any colour, and it is a sea star. This one you can wear as a pendant or a charm because it is that quite a nice in between size there. So with this one, which one would you like? Your silver charm, which is the Ribbon of Hope charm, or would you like the crystal charm, which is the clear crystal sea star? Can you have the crystal? Of course you can. I'll just pop this one back over there. Okay, so the crystal star is yours. And then moving on to parcel number 2. Okay, so again, I'll show you the silver charm first here. The silver one is, this one reminds me of a certain film. This is a rose which is encased in that glass dome, and you can see that there's a couple of petals surrounding the bottom there where they have fallen down. This one is plain on the reverse side, so it is very reflective. But you've got the engraved rose in the glass dome as your silver charm. Now that one you can find on the website. Your crystal is the mirror oval charm. Now this one is not on the website, and it hasn't been on the website yet. So it's an oval shape. It has a point at the back, point on both sides. That's the reverse side, and then depending on the light, depends on if you see yellows, blues or purples, because it does have that mirror effect. Just get it focused there for you. So the oval mirror. Okay, so Jutta, would you like the silver option or the crystal option, which is that mirrored oval? You'd like the crystal option. Perfect. Okay, so 2 oyster openings here. I don't know if you said before, let me just bring you back up so I can have a look. I think you did say mystery and donate. Perfect. So with both of those charms, you can have the pearl on or off the jewellery. And again, you can swap the pearl colours if you're not happy. So are you thinking pearl on or pearl off for your charms? So if we go down, mystery oyster number 1. Very sharp pop there. Ooh, and in here, there's your mother of pearl. And look at the size of that blue. He is huge. You've got a blue. Oh, and he's two-tonal as well. So a very large two-tonal Pepsi and TARDIS blue pearl. So you can see lighter and darker areas there. That's pearl number 1. And then oyster number 2. You've got a slight double pop there. There is your mother of pearl. And in here you are twinning. And they look like dark grape purple twins there. There's no more in that one. And I think they are silvery purple twins. Jutta, what do you think to these? Oh no, Sophie. Or should I say, oh no, Neil. Oops. So a two-tonal Pepsi and TARDIS blue, and then two-tonal silvery grape purples as well. Now, if you're happy with these colours, Jutta, that's perfect. I'll need to know which one you'd like on the sea star and which one you'd like on the oval crystal. And then if you're not happy, we can swap the colours for you as well. It is. Have I measured them? I haven't measured them, have I? Gosh. Okay, so your blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5. Twin number 1 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. And twin number 2 is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5 as well. Sonia, it will be tonight, my lovely. If you're happy for it to be open tonight, it will be tonight. Very happy with the shade of the colours. Okay, Jutta, do you know which ones you would like where? Do you know? So I'm just quickly updating the order list as well. There we go. So we've got the crystal, clear crystal sea star, and then you've got that oval crystal as well. I'm just going to bring you up. However, if you'd like me to see them again, that's absolutely fine. Just so I can write this down. So we're going to have sea star and then oval. The blue on the second crystal and the purple on the first, never mind which twin. Okay, so purple on the star and blue on the oval. Perfect. I'm glad you're happy with those, my lovely. I'm just gonna pop it in here. Jutta, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Thank you ever so much for donations with your shells as well. And then that's safe up there for you, my lovely. Oh, second on a hoop, that's not a problem. That invoice will get sent across for you tomorrow. Yep, I was just working out what day it was. It'll get sent across for you tomorrow. It'll go to the email address on the order. Okay, perfect. That's safe on there for you, and that's up there for you as well. No, you're very, very welcome. Okay, now I have just updated the order list and I've popped it on the page as well, but I'll pop it in the comments here for you. So up next is Anne, then Tracy, Cara and Sonia. So Anne, oh no, sorry Anne, you're not tonight. Dearie me, I didn't look down. Sorry Anne, it's not tonight. It's booked in for a different night. There we go. So Tracy, oh gosh, Tracy, you're up next, my lovely. Tracy Chamberlain, are you here? Tracy, hello. Okay, so you have got one opening altogether. What type of oyster would you like, Tracy? And would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Bless you, Anne. Thank you. It's my fault, I didn't look down. So the oyster choices are mystery or the randoms. So the randoms are hopefully pre-tested like I cut them all earlier, so they've all got sellotape on them. I'm hoping that because I pre-tested them, they won't be stinky. That's the plan. Anyway, whether it works or not, we'll see. But mystery or the randoms? Which oyster would you like? And then, of course, would you like to keep or would you like to donate your shells? Randoms and donate. Shall we go for that runny one? So this one here, I'm a little bit nervous about it, but I did test it earlier. This one here was dripping everywhere. Let me move the camera down. I'm making a face because I'm worried. If I saw this before I cut it with all this liquid, all that white stuff is liquid, like there's some black glove behind it. If I saw this before cutting it, I would say that that is a stinker, but we're going to go for it. Oh. Okay. Oh, there's so much juice in this one. So the random oyster, would you like to keep, is there a certain colour you're hoping for? Okay. Okay. I think I don't want to jinx it by saying we're okay too early. Oh, I'm so nervous. Oh, it's beautiful. Da-da. You're twinning. It's a perfect oyster. Oh gosh. You are twinning with icy blue twins there. There's no more in that one. Okay, let me dry these up for you. What do you think to these, Tracy? Now, if you're happy with these two, that's perfect. So I can pop one on the jewellery. And if you're not happy, we can, of course, swap one or both of them for you. So I'm just getting this focused. There we go. Love them. Perfect. Now visually they may be slightly different sizes. So the visually smaller of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. The visually larger of the two is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6. He's a 6.5. Okay, so if you're happy with these ones on the jewellery, do you have a preference to the visually larger or smaller, or don't you mind? There's definitely not a lot in it at all. But I do ask just because there is a slight difference there. Just going to bring you back up. You don't mind? Okay, perfect. Tracy, I'm glad you're happy with one of those, and I'm glad your oyster was a safe one. Thank you for the donations of your shells, my lovely. I'm just going to pop down that you're going to have a blue on there. And Tracy, I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. And that's safe up there for you. Okay, perfect. Up next then today is Cara Sean. Cara, are you here? Tracy, you're very, very welcome. Cara, are you here? Now, Cara was here a moment ago, so hopefully she's still here. Oh no, Cara, don't be sorry at all. That's absolutely fine. I hope little one's okay. You have a pineapple piece, my lovely, with an oyster opening as well. Would you like pineapple number 1 or pineapple number 2? Number 1, donate the shells. Perfect. Let's go down. Okay, so your choices are, we have the same themed silver charm as one of our silver charm earliers. Now this is an oxidized rose. It's 925 silver. I'm just going to get it focused for you. There you go. So the oxidized is the darker detailings with that silver there. So you can see, hopefully, all the detail of that rose. If I turn it around, it is plain on the back. It does have the 925 silver stamp on the rose head at the top. But if I turn it back this way, so your silver option is this rose. Now that rose you can find on the website. Your crystal charm you can't find on the website. So this has not been on the website before. And this is one of our elongated, longer heart crystal charms. It's in that brighter pink tone. So we've got this heart in 3 different colours, a light pink, a bright pink and a black. So this is the brighter of the pinks here. So again, both charms you can have a pearl on or off the jewellery. Would you like your silver charm, which is this rose? Oh, I'm just going to get it focused again. There we go. Your rose or your crystal charm. Oh, if I pick it up, and that is the heart. It is a hard choice. You would like to have your crystal. Perfect. So the rose is going over here. The crystal charm is yours. Now you have an oyster opening. You said you'd like to donate your shells, and we have an option of oysters today. So you've got the mystery bag or you've got the randoms. Which type of oyster would you like? A mystery or the randoms? What do you think? Can you have a random, Cara? You can. So I'm just going to dive in. And this one's got juice. Oh God, juice. This one, if I put my glove behind again, can you see that white juice? So again, just cut through the sellotape there. Let's get this open. The randoms. I like it, Sophie. Okay, so there's one side. And the other side. And in here we've got a darker pearl. That's a gorgeous colour. There's no more in that one. It's like a two-tonal steel blue purple. So steel blue is a silvery blue, but he's got purple in him as well. So if I go around this pearl, so it's like a three-tone silver, blue and purple. So I'm just getting it to focus on the sand. Okay. I'm just going to pop the pearl here and I'll pick it up just to show you once it's focused in. Okay, so here we go. Hopefully, I'm just going to rearrange how I'm holding it as well. Three-tonal silver, blue and purple. Now this one you can have on or off the jewellery, and if you're not happy we can swap him for you. So if I run him through the board, oh, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Cara, what do you think? Thank you, Bab. Swap for a Cadbury purple. Perfect. And would you like to have the purple on or off of your jewellery, Cara? Let's grab this purple here. Okay, so if you're happy with this purple, would you like to have your purple on or off of the jewellery? just going to bring you back up. However, if that's not the correct shade, do let me know. Oh, of course you can. Excuse my fingers getting away. I'm going to have to hold the charm. Let me see if I can hold. Oh, knock the camera out of the way. If I pop the charm on here, I'll be able to hold the pearl next to it. Okay, so your silver, I'm just going to try to get it so it's not in the shadow, next to that pink. Oh, there we go. And then if I bring the purple next to the heart as well. So the lighting's a little bit funny today. It's like a shadow everywhere I go. There we go. So back to the silver. And then the purple. Switch purple, no, stick with the purple and have that one on the charm. Perfect. So if I bring you back up here, I'll pop that one over there. So, and I'll write down that you'd like to have that purple on the charm. Cara, I hope you're happy with that then. Put this on here. Thank you for the donations with your shells. Okay, and that's safe up there for you. So I hope, Cara, you'll be happy with everything. Oh, I just pinched my finger once it arrives. Oh gosh. And you're very welcome. No, you're very, very welcome. Up next today is Sonia Brinton Collins. Sonia, are you here? Again, Sonia, you was here earlier, so hopefully you're still here as well. Sonia, hello, donate the shells, perfect. So you've got 2 oysters, and the 2 choices are mystery, which is a mix of all the colours, or the randoms, which is again a mix of colours. So it just depends on what you'd like to go for. So you can have 2 of each or 1 of each. Just need to know which ones you'd like. So the mystery and the randoms, what would you like, my lovely? for the silver Carol, I'll double check if I've got a waiting list for the steel blue, because somebody may, because it does have it, I would say it is based steel blue. If I haven't, then yes, of course. I've popped it in a separate bag so I won't get it mixed up, and I'll have a look for you, okay? Oh no, Siobhan, oh bless you. Oh gosh, I hope it's not a serious break. Mystery and a random. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, 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 dun. So donate the shells. Is there a certain colour that your colours that you're hoping for? Okay, so if we go down, your random oyster, there's one side and the other side. Oh, and this one is a quadding oyster. You have got 4 pearls in here. There's no more in that one. So your first oyster is a quadding oyster. I'm just drying them up for you. So the colours you have got here are a 2-tonal black cherry, a gold, a icy blue, and a Pepsi blue. So 2-tonal black cherry. My camera doesn't like to focus today, does it? Two-tonal black cherry, gold, icy blue, and TARDIS blue. No, sorry, Pepsi blue. And then your next oyster, which is your mystery oyster. You've got a lighter pop there. Ow. And in here, there's your mother of pearl. And you're twinning. And you're twinning with gorgeous, brighter, hot pink pearls. And there's no more in that one. Now with your pinks, visually it does look like you've got one which is slightly larger than the other here. I will measure them for you in just a moment. So if I hold these up for you, 2-tonal black cherry, gold, icy blue, and TARDIS blue, and then twinning bright pinks. Sorry, I'm just moving it around until the camera focuses on it to catch it. Oh. There we go. Now, Sonia, if you're happy with these, perfect. I'll need to know which 2 you'd like on your items. If you're not happy, we can swap them for you. So the 2-tonal black cherry is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Your gold is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. Icy blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he's a 7. And the Pepsi blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Smaller pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, he's an 8. And then the slightly larger pink visually is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8. He's an 8.5, so he's measuring different sizes there as well. Happy, 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 Sonia. Perfect. Which 2 would you like on your fittings? There is Dawn, yes. if you would like to order, you can order and you'll be on for tonight. Do let me know if you would like to order though, because we are near the end of the order list, so I wouldn't want to end and then you not to find us. I know, the ones in the garden were better because they're in the garden. Coming up to 6 years in November, so quite a while now. Black cherry and Pepsi blue, Sonia. Perfect. Let me write this down for you. And Dawn, that's not a problem. So black cherry and Pepsi blue. And then I'm just going to pop the other ones in here as well. Okay, Sonia, my lovely, I hope you're happy with everything there. Thank you ever so much for the donations of your shells. That's safe up there. Let me move that because that keeps bothering me. There you go. And I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives. Oh, I do apologise. We've got 3 the randoms left. Now, if they are not purchased by the end of the live, I will open them at the end, just because they have been snipped partly open. I don't want to leave them more than, say, 48 hours, just because they're not fully airtight now. So if there's any left at the end, I will open them at the end before we go. Okay, so there is 3 left at the moment. Yes, I keep thinking about it, Vicky. I do. So, let me just explain. We've just come to the end of the order list, but because Dawn has said she's placing an order, we're just going to wait for that order to come through, and then we'll open up these 3 oysters if they're not chosen, of course. A little reminder, we are live tomorrow evening, and that is for our monthly charm deal. I will be posting tomorrow what the monthly charm deal last month was, so I'll be posting a picture on the group, and it was a gorgeous detailed elephant. It was stunning. So I hope everybody who received the August monthly charm deal was happy with it. So yeah, tomorrow is the September one, and we'll be live from around 7:30 to 8 p.m. tomorrow. Show you a few items. What would you like to see, Chelsea? If I have got it nearby or easy access, then yes, I can definitely show you. That's not a problem, Suzanne. It does say to ask anybody not to show it until we're in September. So as we're in September now, I'm very happy for photos to be shared. It's not a problem. Oh, you'd like to see the August charm? Yep, I can do that. Give me just a moment then. I'm going to pop you guys on this screen while I grab this. Can I show you? Oh, I don't know if I can. Let me just find where have I put the keys. Okay, I'm afraid I can't show you. Let me ask Aaron to bring me the keys out. And then yes, I can show you. Yep, they're all. I just need the keys, and then I can show you anything. Oh, Aaron's gonna hate me. It's raining outside. Okay, maybe I can't show you. It's raining outside. Oh no, he's come. I've just said you might not come because it's raining outside. Thank you, Bab. I needed to open that up. Right, let me move you to this screen and I'll grab you that charm to show you. It's raining quite heavily. If you want to stay in here for a moment, Bab, you can. No, you'd rather go. Get wet, be free. Oh, bless him, it's quite wet. Right, what am I looking for? August 2022. That is this one here. Okay. So this one doesn't have a pearl on him, just because obviously, listen, so normally I get my one with the pearl, but I don't have that one here right now. So if I show you this one, let's go down. So this is last month's monthly charm deal. He's a gorgeous elephant. I'm hoping you guys can see. No, it's really bright. Let me just readjust the lighting. See if that will help you see. The rain is heavy. It's not showing the detail as clearly as I'd like to. I will be posting a photo. He's got lots of swells and patterns all over his body. I'll be popping a photo on tomorrow. So, oh look, there we go. If I move it slightly, so you'll be able to see all the details in the elephant as well. Okay, so I will definitely post a better image tomorrow, but that was last month's monthly charm deal. So obviously September's monthly charm deal I can't show you now, but that is opening tomorrow. Right, this order has not come through yet, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to start opening these random oysters up. So if we go down, I'm going to open them one at a time, just because if I open one and then it's stinky and then the other one, I won't know which one's which. So I'll just bring them forward one at a time. So this one doesn't look, I don't want to say actually it doesn't look too bad, because then if it's horrendous, I've jinxed myself. So the randoms oyster number 1. there's one side and the other side. And in the first one, oh, we've got a gorgeous brighter blush pink. There's no more in that one. So I'm just going to open them all up and then I'll go back to the pearls afterwards. So blush pink. And then these colours are to go in my swaps pot, Jackie. Basically these oysters were potential stinkers, so I had to pre-test them earlier, and which means that I've then taped the bag back up, and because it's not an airtight seal, oh look at him, I don't want to leave it more than 48 hours, so I'll show you on the next one the sellotape on there, which is why I'm opening these now, just because they won't be the next live. I suppose actually the next live is tomorrow. I didn't think about that, never mind, but after that it's Friday. This one's a two-tonal purple, so it's two-tonal. I'll show you it in just a moment. Moving on to the last one, so can you see it's got sellotape, it's got the slit in it here, and it's got the sellotape on it. Okay, so in this one, oh, three gorgeous colours, and there's no more in that one. Okay, so we've got a pink, a two-tonal purple, and a Pepsi blue, which is good because the purple and the Pepsi blue are both colours which are sought after. So I can add it to my swaps. So if we have a look here, pink, two-tonal purple, so it's lighter and slightly brighter there, and then Pepsi blue. I'll run them through the board as well. The pink is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, he's a 7.5. The purple is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, not a 7, not a 7.5, not an 8, he's an 8.5. And the blue is not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, he's a 6.5. Yeah, Dawn, I think it has come through, my lovely. I was just opening up the last of the randoms oysters, so those colours can go into my swaps there. Perfect. So let me just print this off for you then, my lovely. So you are up next, Dawn. And you've got a pineapple pieces. Would you like number 1 or number 2? What colour is closest to royal blue? I would say that is our TARDIS blue or darker TARDIS blue. So would you like pineapple number 1 or pineapple number 2? That sound is gorgeous. The rain. I love it so much. Although I do have the window open over there in preparation for any stinkers, so might have to go shut that. It doesn't look like anything's getting wet yet, so maybe the wind's not blowing that way. I'll keep an eye on it. Number 2, I'm so excited. So number 2, let's go down. So if we get this open, da-da. So your silver and your crystal choices. If we do your silver first, and this is the Lucky Charms charm. So this is one of our newer charms on the website, and it's all lucky charms. So you've got that horseshoe at the top, 4-leaf clover, and then a heart as well. Now all the detail is on this side here, you can see. On the reverse side you do have this textured sort of imprint there, so you do have that little bit of texture on the back, but all the detail is on the front of this one. So that is your silver choice. And then your crystal choice, this one has not been on the website before, and it has a point on either side. It is the jet black flower. Look against the gloves there. Love it. So your jet black flower crystal charm. So your choices, Dawn. Which one would you like to keep? Your silver charm, which is your lucky silver charm, or the flower, which is the jet black flower? Silver, flower. Can you have the crystal one? Of course you can. And put the silver one back over here. You'd like to keep your shells with that mystery oyster. Perfect. Now you can have a pearl on or off the jewellery. Is there a certain colour that you're hoping for? So mystery oyster. Oh, I didn't open that properly. There we go. So if we go down in here, you've got a lighter pop there. And I can see a darker pearl down the bottom. So there's your mother of pearl. Dark grape purple. And then I'm going to have a squidge in here. And there's no more in that one. So you've got a dark purple. Oh, and I've just seen that you'd like to have a sea green on the charm. So I can definitely swap your purple for a sea green. Let me do that for you as well. So I've just cleaned up the shells. Okay, so there's the purple in the sand. If I grab you, sea green is here. If I grab you the sea green, if you just have a look here for me, let me know, is that, can you swap for a sea green? Of course you can. Are you happy with that one there, my lovely? And then if so, we can pop that green on the jewellery for you. If I measure the green for you, just because we're swapping that purple out, he's not a 5, not a 5.5, not a 6, not a 6.5, he is a 7. If I bring you back up here, just so I can wrap up those shells, are you happy with that green? He's beautiful, perfect, and you're very, very welcome, Dawn. Let me rock your name on there as well. Okay, Dawn, your shells are safely wrapped up for you, and I hope you'll be happy with everything once it arrives, and that's safe up there for you, my lovely. So I believe that there is the end of the order list for today. So we're going to see you again tomorrow for our monthly charm deal. I'm just going to pop the link in the comments as again here. There we go. So thank you all for watching today and for joining us as always. We'll see you tomorrow around 7:30 to 8 p.m. and I'll post an order list around 6:30 tomorrow evening as well. Have a brilliant week. Yeah, have a brilliant week, and we'll see you for normal openings as well on Friday. Take care. Bye.